y'all? It's your girl Rachel. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have another story time. And as you can see by the title, the story time is about the time I thought I caught my boyfriend cheating on me. And baby, it got crazy. It really got crazy. Like, I'm telling y'all, I went nuts, baby. And I wish that Alyssa was here to tell this story with me because she was a big significant part of this story. But unfortunately, she's not here to tell the story, so I might FaceTime her and get her little inside scoop on certain parts. But without further ado, let's jump into the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family. Make sure you follow me on my social medias. But no, for real. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So this was summer 2010. And me and my like ex-boyfriend was like very like on and off, but like we was like crazy toxic. Like y'all don't even know the half crazy toxic. Like y'all think y'all man was toxic, baby. No, man was really toxic. Like so one night I'm calling him. Mind you, he had just moved into like this apartment or whatever, and it was right down the street from the apartment that me and my two best friends at the time lived in. We all were like roommates basically, and all shared this one apartment. It was mind y'all, this was the best summer I've ever had in my entire life. Like literally the best summer ever. So I'm calling him. Mind y'all, I used to sleep with him every night. It didn't matter like where it was at. Like I could not see him the whole day, but I'm going home to like every night. Like we basically lived together. Like slept with him every single night. So this particular night, he wasn't answering the phone. And my biggest pet peeve, I'm telling y'all, my biggest pet peeve is when you don't answer the phone for me. Like, I don't care who you are, my boyfriend, my best friend, my cousin, my mama, my daddy, my dog. Like, I don't care who it is. Like, if you don't answer the phone, that will piss me off to my like full extent. Like, that will literally make me so mad. So he not answering the phone. He knows that this pisses me off. So I'm calling. I call. He answering his fake sleepy voice, like, hello. So I'm like, where are you at? He like, I'm at my man's auntie house. I'm asleep. You just got an apartment, boy. What is you at your man's auntie house for? And you're okay. So I said, okay. He told me I'm gonna call you when I wake up. So I don't like that. We hung the phone up, and I called back 5 minutes later. What you doing? He a live voice, like, hello. I'm at the store. It's been 5 minutes, my baby. Like, come on, what's tea? Like, no. So I'm like, okay, I'm finna pull around to the house, and if your car is over there, I'm gonna do too much. So I hope you're not over there. So I drive around there. My drive, like, I swear he lived like 6 minutes away. So I drive over there, drive through the parking lot, drive through the back, drive through the alleyways, all of that, through the whole complex. He not over there. Okay, cool. So I'm finna turn on this street to go home, and I look to the left, and I see his car in the 7-Eleven parking lot. So I said, oh. So I loop around there, and I park, and he's coming out the store with his homeboy and this girl. So his head, like, he kind of come out of the store, and he see my car, and he see me sitting in the car, and he's on the phone. And I could see that his mouth was like, he was like, oh shit. So he acted like he didn't see me in the car, and had his homeboy go to the driver's seat. He went to the passenger seat, and the girl sat in the back seat. Now, this man is a gentleman, so I'm like, okay, she might not be for him, because while she's sitting in the back seat, like, I don't ever sit in the back seat, so this might not be for him. But like, I don't know if he let his homeboy act like he was driving his car and that was his homeboy girl. Like, they claimed that was his homeboy girl. But my thing is, why they not sitting in the front and why you're not sitting in the back? That don't make sense to me. So I blocked them in, and I'm like, they, you know, somehow get out, and I started chasing them. Now, mind you, at this time, my car at the time was so raggedy and messed up, like, oh my god. So it just started jerking on me. I'm starting to chase them around, and my car started acting a fool. So now I'm turned up. Now I'm mad. I'm turned up. Like, I'm pissed. I'm turned. So I called Alyssa and I said, Alyssa, and the other girl that I was cool with at the time, we're not even gonna give her a name because she's very irrelevant. I called him at the time, like, put y'all shoes on. Like, I'm mad. Like, put y'all shoes on. It's finna get active. But the girl who's irrelevant, I told her, like, never mind, don't come, because they always would get into it about stuff, because he was a very, like how do I,
what are you retarded?
like, loud extra person, and she didn't play like that. Like, don't yell at my friend, don't get in my friend's face. Like, no. So they will always get into it about certain stuff like that or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not even finna bring her, because he do too much. She got brothers. She gonna call her brothers. It's gonna be too much. So I'm not even gonna call her. I mean, I'm not even gonna let her come out. Like, so Alyssa come out, she running out the house, she put her shoes on, she put her Roshis on, so I know it's game time. And then this other girl I was cool with at the time, she's irrelevant as well, but she's a little significant to the story, so I'm just gonna call her Jeep. We're gonna call her Jeep. So, I called Jeep, like, I'm mad as, like, this thing got me up, like, oh my God, I'm not finna do this with this nigga. Like, she like, where you at? You need me to come? I'm like, I'm finna let you know, because I called her, like, my car is messing up, like, I need you to come get us so we can be on that type of time. So she like, let me know if you want me to come. She in the middle of doing her hair. So me and Alyssa in the car, we driving. We get around there. Me and him ended up beating back on the same street, but he's in front of me. So he finna go home, but he see me come up behind him. So he driving the complex. He noticed that I'm behind him. So he turned out of the complex and goes into the next complex. So, like, if you're not doing nothing, what are you trying to dodge so hard? Like, you feel me? Like, I'm not crazy, bro. What are you trying to dodge so hard for? Like, what are you trying to hide? Like, I don't get it. So we get into the next complex over. He parked, like, at the entrance of the complex, and I parked a little bit ahead, like a mile, not even a whole mile ahead. Like, he parked right here, and I parked, like, right here. So he ran up to my car. I get out the car. We yelling at each other. I'm swinging, like, you got me. I'm like, who in the car? Like, you being weird. Da-da-da-da-da. So Alyssa, I'm like, Alyssa, run to the car and see who that in the car. Mind y'all, his windows is very tinted, so you can't even see who really in the car for real. But I just know that the girl had an afro and she was really skinny. So I'm like, Alyssa, go to the car. So he calling his homeboy, like, homeboy, pull off. The homeboy, he's slow. He act like he's slow. So he's not comprehending what, he's telling him to pull off, but he's not comprehending it. So I'm like, Alyssa. So Alyssa on the door, like, she got her foot, like, on the door like this. And this is her hands on the handle. She pull on the handle, but the boy locked the door. She thinking, like, who are you? Like, first of all, disclaimer, you never fight the girl. You never fight the girl. I was not going to fight the girl. I just want to know who it was. I was not going to fight her. I was not going to put my hands on her, because you put your hands on the boy. You don't put your hands on the girl. I mean, I don't promote violence. You don't put your hands on males or females. You handle yourself accordingly. This was the old me. But, so, he like, stop. He trying to hold me down. I'm punching. I'm swinging. I get so mad. I get so mad to the point where I black out. Like, I'm pissed off, black out right now. I'm so mad. I said, just spit on him. Alyssa stopped and looked down the street. Like, is she crazy?
I should have never did it. Well, I don't really think I should have never did it.
She just come running straight, because she know he about to get active. She running down the street like, Rachel, are you stupid? Like, what's wrong? He like, did you just spit on me? He spit back on me. And mind you, we on the concrete. He picks me up, walks me to the grass, and was like, boom! Dropped me straight on the grass. Like, is you dumb, girl? Da-da-da. So, you know me, I get back up. Like, you ain't, come on. That ain't no pressure. Like, you ain't do nothing for real. Like, what you trying to do? He like, I'm not finna fight you. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, you're crazy. You're a psycho. First of all, what are you being weird to me for? We were just good all day. The day before yesterday, like, we was just good. What are you being weird to me for all of a sudden because this girl is in front of you? Like, is you crazy? Like, what's really going on? So he take my car keys. And now I hide my phone because I know he likes to throw things when he's mad. It sounds very toxic. It was not abusive. I promise y'all, it was not no abusive relationship. But well, it wasn't no abusive relationship. But so he takes my keys. Mind y'all, it's dark outside, like very dark outside. So he throws my keys somewhere. I don't know where my keys are, so I'm irritated at this point. If you know me, you know I love keychains, and I have a whole bunch of keychains on my keys because I love keychains. He throws my keys and breaks all my keychains. He throws my AirPods, throws everything that I had in my hand. Then he go get in his car and pull off. So I called Jeep, and I said, you need to pull up because he threw my car keys, and now I can't, and he broke my car. So I had to get, so anyways, he broke my car and threw my car keys. So Jeep pulls up, she pulls us around the corner to his apartment complex. So I called to him, like, I'm finna bust your windows. Like, you have me up completely. Like, I'm finna bust your windows. Like, I can't even believe you doing me like this. Like, what? So he come outside, dog. He know me so well. He's sitting in the window, peeping out the window. He see me pull up. I go, about to go stand on his car. He like, I promise you, if you stand on my car, if you do anything to my car, I'm gonna kill you. I'm not playing. Like, don't do it. So you know those doors to apartment buildings where you have to get buzzed in to go upstairs? I pulled the door off to the point where it breaks the lock or whatever, and I run upstairs and I run through the house. I'm looking for the girl. They didn't drop the girl off because it took Jeep about 10-15 minutes to come get me. So they had time to drop Jeep off. But mind you, back to the thing, to where Alyssa was pulling on the door and banging on the door. My thing is, if you was not with him, what, like, why wouldn't you say that? Why wouldn't you roll your window down? She probably was scared, but I don't care. Like, if that was me, I would have been like, girl, you doing too much because it's not even, I'm not even with him. I'm with his friend. Like, I would have said something. I would have spoke up. I would have said something to let me know, like, I'm not even with him, even though I was totally out of character and doing too much, honestly. You're not even supposed to let no man get you to that, no boy get you to that point. You're not even supposed to let yourself get to that point. But I was just so mad because, like, I just felt so betrayed, and I just felt like I didn't even do nothing, to the point of why you even doing this to me. Like, what? Even though I was the most innocent person, but we not gonna talk about that. So Jeep pull up finally. We come around there. I run through the house. So I'm hitting him again. Somehow I get on the floor. I'm laying flat on the floor. He's sitting on my neck. Like, you know how when you put somebody on your neck and you standing up, you like, he's sitting on my neck, going through my phone. So now I'm losing it. I'm going crazy. His homeboy in the house. I'm like, I'm gonna just call him homeboy. Homeboy, help me. He's sitting on my neck. Help me. He's just sitting there playing the game. I'm like, that's why niggas' friends don't be your friends, because how you not gonna help me, and this boy literally about to suffocate me. Like, he's sitting on my neck, like I can't breathe. So he got the phone. He going through my phone. My nose ring comes out because I'm wiping my face against the carpet, trying to get him off of my neck. Like, move. So at this point, he has my phone. So Alyssa and Jeep is calling me from upstairs, like, come on, we finna go, come on. And I'm like, he got my phone. So he got her on speaker. He like, hello, he keep answering my phone. So I'm like, y'all, he got my phone. Like, this is not me. He has my phone and he's sitting on me. I'm like, Alyssa, come up here. Like, he got my phone. Neither one of them came up. They like, girl, you want to stay over there. Girl, you want to stay over there. Like, girl, you so toxic. Like, you want to stay over there. Like, I'm like, no. Like, he has my phone. Like, no. So a couple minutes pass by and they leave me. He gets off my neck and I get my phone back. I go in the hallway. I call a tow truck to come get my car because he left my keys and broke my keys. So I'm sitting in the hallway at his apartment. He come out like, you could come sit on the couch. I'm like, nope, you, like, I'm not coming in there. Like, stop talking to me. Like, no. He like, all right. He shut the door. Mind y'all, this is at like 1 in the morning. So I wait 2 more hours. I'm dozing off. He come back out there like, girl, come in here. Like, you doing too much. Like, it's 4 in the morning. Like, just come on. So my little stupid tail go in the house, lay down. Girl, and then the next morning, we just acting like nothing happened. Just toxic and stupid, just retarded, just slow. And that is the story time about the time I caught my boyfriend cheating. He was cheating, I don't care. To this day, I still believe he was cheating. Because there's just no way that you really finna sit there and act like you wasn't, when the girl easily could have cleared it up. Like, or you could have did that. You could have been like, bro, are you with me or bro? Then his homeboy gonna try to say, you done ran my girl away. I can't believe you, bro. You done ran my girl away. Like, boy, y'all trying to cover for your homeboy. You was cheating. He got caught. And he got embarrassed. So, that's that. But, yeah, y'all. If y'all want more story time, just comment down below. I live a very crazy life. So, I got hella story times. I got story times for days, literally for days. So that's it. That's all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and look out for my next video. Follow me on all my social medias. Subscribe. I need some more subscribers. I need more viewers. Like, come on, what y'all doing? Thank y'all for listening. I love y'all, and I can't wait to see y'all in my next video.